Listen to these 4 prophecies from Pastor Chris Okafor. You must surely hear Anglican Church, Catholic Church, filling station, market, and school. Just listen. The first one.
But in the prophetic, the Lord said, follow this way. When I entered, as I entered this way, there is still a filling station close here. When I entered, as I moved, I saw a church. This church is a Catholic church.
Okay.
The church is by the left.
Yes.
As I moved a bit, about 59 seconds from the church,
okay,
I saw a school. The school is almost opposite the church. When you pass that place, you will see a church again. This church is like an Anglican church.
Yes.
Anglican. See the second one.
I see in the prophetic,
yes,
there is a primary school I'm seeing. You will pass a primary school,
yes,
you will pass a filling station,
okay,
that is by the right,
okay,
you will get to a market,
yes,
there is a market. When you pass the market, about 3 minutes, you are going to meet a church.
Yes.
This is a Catholic church. When you pass the Catholic church, there is a school by the left. The school is a secondary school, it's a community school. And when you pass the school a little bit, there is an Anglican church. Opposite it.
Opposite it. This is the third one. Listen.
By this junction, there is a filling station by the left.
Yes, sir.
Of
Yes,
the
sir.
junction.
Yes, sir.
And by the right, there is a market.
Yes, sir.
As you go, you will see a church. This is a Catholic church.
Yes, sir.
The Catholic, I see it by the left.
Yes, sir.
As you go, you move a bit, you will see a school.
Yes, sir.
This is the fourth one.
There is a market in your village.
Market.
Yes,
The market is by the right.
By the right.
There is a filling station.
Yes.
The filling station is by the left.
Exactly, sir.
As you go forward like this, by the right again, you will meet Anglican church.
Anglican church.
There is an Anglican church. And the Anglican church, almost opposite the Anglican church, is a school.
This is to tell you that, see, this is scripted. Every prophecy where this man they see is scripted. The same thing. You must surely add Anglican church, Catholic church, market, because this is the only thing he can, grab. And the person when they see vision for, when they say, yes, daddy, yes, all those things are planned. You know, they see anything. How can a God somewhere up be showing you something that is not relevant? How does that solve problem? Seeing filling station, market, school, how does that solve problem in human's life? No, tell me. You think something is revealing something to these men of Bible dogs? Yeah? People go sit down for church, they listen to nonsense. Anglican church, filling station, where you move right. So God somewhere, God will check all the problem waiting for this world. You go see. Now today show somebody Anglican church, market square, to prove that you are seeing. That place where you sit down, your spirit don't travel, go somebody's village. They could not try to the reason for this life.
Amen. Listen. You don't have temptation until you are rich. If you marry a man, the man is rich, be praying for the man. The man does not pursue any woman. They will pursue him. By all means, I'm telling you. Once you carry palm frond, goats go to pursue you. Onye bigu kewu na-eso. Hey! Wait, you don't hear anybody where go social media. Say one fucking eyes up impregnated them. You don't even know what it means. What it means is that you cause the man to hate you and that child for the rest of his life. And any inheritance you are looking for, you will not get. If it's in a way, for example, it's in the Western world. I don't know the young man, but I know he's hardworking. Are you hearing me? He's hardworking. You know this young man is married. You still shook your head. You know a person is married. You know the person has children, is not looking for one. And the same time they are carrying his name. He did this, he did this, he did that. You don't know something. He's a star. He will shine.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you are hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Because your mind is that if I do this, if I say this person, who told you? Your enemies are not your God. They cannot determine your future. Don't let anybody pit you against anybody. If your hope growing up as a young lady is to look for a man that will impregnate you, because the man you believe you are famous or rich, you will die poor. Can I hear him, somebody? Once you get to the top, you must be a topic. And listen, it's not, you are not the one to choose topic. They can choose any topic. Let them discuss the topic. When God lifts you up, nobody can bring you down. They can carry it, but they cannot bury it. I pray and I prophesy for you. In the name of Jesus, they will not bury it.
If you are here, you are looking for a good woman to marry. Let me tell you. I'll mention four ladies now that are single. Looking for a wonderful lady to marry. If you're at SLC, you love godly women. She has a niche for ministry. You're looking for someone that has a clique for ministry. Amazing. She's a daughter of mine. I love her with all my heart. She serves with me in my protocol. I can recommend her. Amazing lady. Super amazing. Yes, that's one. Number two, I have another lady. Her name is Bolu. She's in facility. Bolu, stand up. Bolu is an amazing woman. She serves the facility. Homemaker to the core. Homemaker. I've been to their house. I've eaten in their house. I've been to their house. How many times have I been to their house? Just twice? Twice I've been to her house.
Okay, so Pastor Philip Olubako, who is based in Abuja and from where he's reaching the world. In that video, as you can see, the longer video of about 6 minutes, and it's on his Instagram page. I saw this, where he showcased 4 of his best single sisters or daughters in his church, and is advertising them for marriage. Again, this may be very unpopular, but of course it has become necessary, and I don't fault him for that. In this particular video, as much as I appreciate what he's doing, I also want to be able to share with us, those of you that are Christian sisters, that are working class ladies, are ladies above 30. And this is not a shame. If you look at those sisters, if you go and look at the longer video, you will see that these sisters are sisters that are above 30, and he mentioned that they have a life, they had lives that are going on, and then of course they are Christian sisters, and he could recommend them to his brother. So a few questions in the comment section necessitated this video. What were they waiting for? What has happened? And I don't want to dwell in the past. Many circumstances may have been the reason why they may not be married. But if you are watching me, what you have right now is a video that could help you. A couple of things, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 things that you need to put in place if you are not privileged to be in Pastor Philip's church for recommendation. A couple of things that you can start to do to help you to settle down if marriage is a thing. Before I go ahead and mention these 4 things, let me give an appetizer. First off, marriage. I used to believe that marriage is not an achievement, but I can tell you, I haven't grown, haven't seen life a bit, I haven't experienced life better than I used to be. I now agree that marriage is an achievement. While you have a life, whilst you are doing your things, while you pursue purpose, while you have a pursuit, marriage is an achievement. So don't allow anybody create nuances. You may not have come to earth to get married, but it's important that you do. And if you see how important it is, how increasingly difficult it is for you to be able to work together with a lot of selfishness in our world. Everybody is now being competitive. People are attacking each other. Friendship does not even look like if it's possible these days. To be able to work together with somebody where you have to sacrifice, you have to commit, you have to be dedicated and devoted to the relationship, genuinely, marriage is an achievement. Now, 4 things that as a Christian sister, as a working class lady, and as a lady over 30 that you need to start to do at the beginning of this year if you are interested in getting married. So, number 1, you need to step away from your comfort zone. Coincidentally, Pastor Philip in this video highlighted one of the problems, and he may not have known, but I can tell you. And this is the part that would interest you. Listen to him.
If you are in UK, US, you are looking for a wife, you are willing to relocate to Nigeria, I can never lose my own.
Good. You heard that? That is one of the problem. And then I don't blame him. He's invested so much in them, and because of that, he doesn't want to see them go. I don't know whether he's serious, but that may be a problem for a lot of you. A lot of you are not ready to explore and relocate. If you want to begin as an over 30 lady, as a working class lady, be open for exploration and relocation. Be ready to step away from your comfort zone. As a Christian, some ladies, the reason why some ladies have not gotten married is because why is the brothers in their church are not looking their way? They are not ready to walk into a new Christian home. They're not ready to see a brother from another church. If you attend a church, and this is with due respect, I'm not shading Pastor Philip. If you attend a church and your pastor would not allow you to marry somebody from another church, then you're in a cult. No matter the level of investment, what truly makes your Christianity integrated in you is the fact that you can take it anywhere and still be able to thrive and profess Jesus. Why is he scared to losing you? It's investment he has done. At some point after Jesus invested in disciples, he pushed them forth. He sent them forth. The Bible has several recordings of send them 2 by 2, send the deacons here. It is always, whatever you do in church is an educational center. It's a place of development. So whatever happens, if you are not ready, as a Christian sister, as a working class lady, as a lady over 30, be ready. Some of you, the reason you have not gotten married is because you are yet to wake up one day and realize that confinement, that village, that community is your limitation. Be ready to relocate. Be ready to explore. You may need to change jobs. You may need to change cities. You may need to change location. That's one. 2, you need to heal and grow. For a lot of you, what you are carrying is baggages. Traumatic experiences of your past, sometimes of your friends, sometimes of your mother. I spoke to a lady, she's not ready to open up. Every time a brother comes, small error, small mistake, she remembers that this was how my mother was. This was what happened to my mother. And then heal and grow. You may have to begin to learn how to heal. Heal yourself of past traumatic experiences. The relationships you entered before that did not work. The people you invested money. But it is not enough to judge your present with your past. Right? That's number 2. Number 3, you need to review your social life. And this is very important. For a lot of you working class, ladies over 30 and Christian sisters, you don't have a social life at all. From work, church, home, work, church, home. So who's going to marry you? And if you are privileged to drive around where you're using a car, who is going to see you? Be open to more. Attend comedy shows. Go out. Take dates. Go to places you can meet people. Attend conferences. Away from your regular routines. Don't be confined to tripartite agreement. You didn't sign agreement with your bed, with your couch, with church, and with home. No, that's not your life. A lot of you need to open up and be exposing yourself. You need to be available. You need to change your wardrobe a bit. You need to tweak a couple of things. Be open. How do you engage? Some of you have your profiles locked on social media. Open up your social life. This video is getting too long. I would have added a 4th, but if I should, and I'm not sure I will explain, you need to again renegotiate your priorities. For a lot of you, the problems you have is that what you have set as preferences are what is limiting you. Right? You may have to understand the difference between preferences and priorities. You may look back at your list, look back at what you want, look back at it, what you call spec, what you call what you want, and then renegotiate your priorities. What are the
Thank you very much for watching the videos with me. I hope you find the video very interesting and informative, guys. I will see you all in my next update. If there's any more updates, I'll also bring it to you. But for now, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.